Hello! Welcome to the Emoji Movie Fan Club. I've been sick all week, so that's why my voice is even worse than usual. Worser? Who fucking knows? I'm in college. I should know this stuff. So you're gonna have to deal with this voice, and I'm gonna have to deal with editing this voice. There's no winners here. Now, I'm gonna be honest. I have not watched Season 2 of Boku no Hero Academia. I watched Season 1, and I loved it. I just never got to watching Season 2 yet. Which, I don't know, it's probably all out by now. But I did this back whenever the BNHA OC craze started going around. And this is my hero that I picked. Her real name is Diana Ellis. But her hero name is Shift because, well, it fits in better with her old quirk. I had a better quirk before I picked her final quirk. But I straight up could not figure out how to explain her old quirk. It's like how in the old Peter Pan, all the fairies can only express one emotion at a time, and when they do, it's really intense. And it was supposed to be like that. She'd shift from one intense emotion to another one. And for fighting, she'd shift from intense offense to intense defense and stuff like that. But even what I just said there, it doesn't sound like I have it in my head. So now her quirk is acid. She can control acid, and her body fluids like sweat and spit and blood and tears are all made of acid. She could turn parts of her body into acid, like her hand or something, or she could turn her whole body into acid, and she could even turn just into a pool of acid, which happens if you scare her. She's like, ah, and then poop, she's a puddle. It's pretty cute. Whenever she's safe to touch, you could still kind of see some acid bubbles under her skin because it's part of her blood. And she loves acidic food and drinks. Like, she eats just plain old lemon juice, and that's like her favorite. When she's not in her superhero form, which is fully acidic, then she has to wear really cheap clothes all the time, because if she sweats or drools or something, her clothes get torn up because that's acid. And it also makes her afraid to get close to people physically. She's constantly scared of losing control and shifting into her acidic form around her friends, so she tries to stay focused on that all the time. And that's mistaken for her being chill all the time. She does have a lot of control over this power, though. It's such a dangerous thing to, like, trip over. It's such a dangerous kind of power to lose control of. Because if she's hugging one of her friends or something, and then she suddenly loses control, that friend's scarred for life. That friend needs to go to the emergency room right now. So even the tiniest slip-up could be fatal. So because of that, she sees her quirk as more of a nuisance than a blessing. She doesn't like that she has it. She wishes that she could undo it, but she can't. And everyone around her is always like, wow, your quirk's so cool. You're acid. You're the acid queen. They tried to make her name Acid Queen, but she was like, oh no. Nuh-uh, not today. It's Shift, I've decided suddenly. But she has to drink a lot to keep herself hydrated. Well, lemon juice, usually. I don't know if water would work that well for it. So in her superhero outfit, it's made with a special material that can't dissolve in acid. And she keeps this mask on her face and collects her drool and spit into some throwing packs around her hips. And whenever she's not close enough to touch anything, she throws them. I think it would actually be kind of cute if she had water guns too. I'm thinking about, after I finish with these Personas, maybe doing another series where I go back to all my Personas and I update their designs. Because pretty much all of the ones that I've made so far have been on the spot. And most of my characters that I have that I talk about, they're fully developed, or like years of development. So that's why they're so detailed and interesting. And these, they're all just a character design that's, I don't know, they're not that great compared to, I don't know what I'm saying. I'm probably gonna edit this all out. But yeah, that's Shift. Hope you guys liked her design. I'm gonna go take more medicine and try to stop sounding like this. Smell you later, Holmes. I gotta stop saying that.